Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back to Let's Play Pokemon LeafGreen on the Game Boy Advance. Last time, we went through the underground path in order to get to Vermilion City, where we got ourselves the old fishing rod to catch a whole bunch of Magikarp, instead of buying them for 500 Pokédollars. And we also got a Versus Seeker, which will allow us to rebattle trainers. So that'll be really nice for experience and money and just in general. About the Versus Seeker, I don't think I mentioned this last time, but you cannot use it inside buildings or caves, so it's purely an overworld usage. So it'll work on like guys on the routes in here, but you can't go back into a gym and do it in there, or Mount Moon and do it in there either. So just keep that in mind. Anyways, let's go ahead and explore Vermilion City a little bit here. Let's go ahead and see what you're doing. I'm putting up a building on this plot of land. I own it all. My Pokemon is stamping the land to lay the foundation. Oh, you're using a Machop. Machop is stomping the land flat. Machop's a pretty good fighting type. He's very strong. Vermilion City, the port of exquisite sunsets. That sounds nice. Did you see the SS Anne moored in the harbor? Yeah, I did not. Okay, we're ready to talk to you. Okay. So, let's go ahead and see what we got going on in these various houses. Hi, do you have a Spearow? Want to trade it for my Farfetch'd? I don't want to trade my particular Spearow that I got, but I do have a spare Spearow. Farfetch'd is going to be what she's going to trade us. It's a normal flying type, and it's not that good. It doesn't have any evolutions, and its base stats are pretty eh. So yeah, it's just what you're gonna have to deal with. I would not recommend really using it. It's just not really worth the time. Okay, let's go ahead and switch out these guys. There we go. If some of my levels are different, it's because for some reason after saving the game last episode, I turned the thing off and it almost corrupted the file somehow. So I had to redo from the trading of Alakazam until right now. So if some of my levels on my Pokemon are different, that's the main reason why. I almost lost the entire save file, but I'm taking steps to ensure that doesn't happen again, so let's hope it doesn't. Anyways. Okay, Spearow, you want to trade it for Farfetch'd? Okay, there we go. And this Farfetch'd will be the same level as us. I do believe it'll be a decent enough nature. It's just Farfetch'd in general is just not that good. Yeah, it's going to have an adamant nature for attack up, special attack down. But the main problem with Spearow, or not Spearow, Farfetch'd, is that its stats just aren't very good. Like, none of its stats are over 65. I think in like Generation 7 they finally raised its attack to like 95 and it can actually attack stuff, but until then it's still pretty weak and it still only has like they raised its attack to base 90, which is decent, but all of its other stats are 60 or less, so it's just not that great. It does get reasonably decent moves though. Like, it has a decent enough move pool for a normal flying type. It's just the stats are horrible. And it doesn't evolve or anything like that. In later games, you can find an item for it called a stick, which I do believe raises its critical hit ratio. Yeah, it raises its critical hit ratio. I'm not sure by how much, but, well, we're never going to use it, so not like it really matters. Shading? Oh, they changed its name. I think in Pokemon Red and Blue, its name was Dux, D-U-X. Okay, so it actually did have the stick, and with this stick, it has no use for any other Pokemon, so it's only useful for Farfetch'd. A stick of Leek to be held by Farfetch'd, it raises Farfetch'd critical hit ratio. So there's going to be a couple items like that in the game where the held item is only valid for one species of Pokemon. Like, I think Pikachu can get an item called a Light Ball that raises its special attack and possibly attack, and it's only effective on Pikachu. It's not effective on Pikachu's unevolved form, Pichu, the little baby that it can get from an egg, and it's not effective on its evolved form, Raichu. So it's only good for specific stuff. And with Farfetch'd there, the stick is only useful on Farfetch'd itself. It's useful on any Farfetch'd, so you don't have to be this specific Farfetch'd, but it's not going to be any use on anybody else. So there you go. Just keep that in mind. Okay, so we're back in the box there. Everyone's good. Okay, let's continue our exploration of Vermilion City here. With all sorts of good stuff here for us to get. There's actually a couple more good things in here to get. Not a whole bunch, but a couple that are going to be really useful. I want to exchange mail with all sorts of people. I send my Pidgey to a unit room to exchange mail for me. I've never bothered with that. I'm getting my Pidgey to fly a letter to Saffron in the north. Dear PP, I hope to see you soon. I heard Saffron has problems with Team Rocket. Vermilion appears to be safe. Saffron has problems, Cerulean has problems, everywhere has problems. It's just problem after problem after problem. Okay, let's go ahead and see what they've got hanging out in the mart here. I think Pokemon can be good or bad. It depends on the trainer. Yeah, some Pokemon are kind of grumpy. There are wicked people who use Pokemon for criminal acts. Team Rocket traffics in rare Pokemon, for example. They also abandon Pokemon they consider unpopular or useless. That's the sort of horrid people they are, Team Rocket. Well, I mean, I stick a Pokemon in the box if I'm not going to get any use out of it. But as far as I'm aware, in the box, they're at least semi-taken care of. Is there anything on this paper? There's a questionnaire. Would you like to fill it out? Sure. Why not? Oh. It's just saying to combine stuff. Let's go with Alakazam. Appreciate. Amusing. I was hoping to find like anecdotes. Alakazam, appreciate, amusing adventure. There you go. That works. I don't know if you get anything for that. Thank you for taking the time to fill out the questionnaire. Your feedback will be used for future reference. I don't know what that's going to do, actually. I have no idea. I've never actually noticed that or even done anything with it. Anyways, let's see what you got here. Actually, first off, let's go ahead and sell off our excess tiny mushroom there. There you go. And then the rest, we're holding on to that stuff. Okay, so what do you got to buy? You got more Pokeballs, which I kind of need a couple more. Let's just buy 10. There you go. We have Super Potions. We're fine on those. Let's buy some more Repels. There you go. We might not need them right away, but we're gonna have them at least. You don't even sell regular potions anymore, do you? No, you don't. Okay, fair enough. And we don't actually need the Super Potions, so we're fine. Now, if we wanted to, we could go ahead and head on to the SSN right here, which is where we need to go to eventually get to the third gym. The SSN is a famous luxury cruise ship. It visits Vermilion once a year. So yeah, talk to this guy right here, and he'll let you on the boat. But we have other stuff to do. So let's go ahead with trying to see if there's any patches of grass that look suspicious. I'm not seeing anything. There might be, I'm just not sure where. Oh well. Anyways, let's go ahead and head into this building right here, the Pokemon Fan Club. All Pokemon fans, welcome. This is actually very worth your time to do. Won't you admire my Pikachu's adorable tail? Maybe, maybe not. If someone brags, brag right back. Let's all listen politely to other trainers. Oh dear, my steel is far more attractive, by double I would say. More attractive than what? I don't even have a steel to compare it to. Our chairman is very vocal about Pokemon. Alright, get the popcorn and be ready to be here for 30 seconds or so. I chair the Pokemon Fan Club. I raised more than 100 Pokemon. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon, I surely am. So, did you come to hear me about my Pokemon? Good, then listen up. My favorite Rapidash. It's cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. You think so? Ah, yes, it's stunning. kindly. Love it. Oh, good when it's sleeping warm and cuddly, spectacular, ravishing. Oops, look at the time. I kept you too long. Thanks for hearing me out. I want you to have this. And we get a bike voucher from the chairman. Nice. Take that bike voucher to the bike shop in Cerulean City. Exchange that for a bicycle free of charge. Don't worry, my favorite Fearow can fly me anywhere I need to go, so I have no need for a bicycle. I hope you like cycling. Oh, as someone who rides a bike in real life, I wish the bike was as awesome in real life as it is in the video game here, but it's not. But either way, yeah, that's how you get past the whole bike costing 1 million Pokédollars thing, is they give you a coupon for a free bike for listening to that old geezer. We'll go pick that up momentarily. I want to see what's over here. Notice, Route 12 may be blocked off by a sleeping Pokemon. Detour through Rock Tunnel to Lavender Town. Vermilion Police. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and put Tip Top in the front. Diglett's Cave. Okay, cool. That's nice. So that's going to have lots of Diglets. This is a route full of trainers over here, which we can deal with. Actually, you know what? Before I forget, I want to grab a Abra from the Poke Center, because we're going to go check something out real fast. I do want to keep my Alakazam, though, because he's going to be reasonably useful for what I'm planning on doing here. So yeah, let's go switch out Abra for Spearow. You're getting the shaft again, bud. Sorry. Alright, and so we're going to go ahead and go through that Diglett's Cave that we saw over there. You don't have to do it, but yeah, you might as well. I mean, might as well. For this particular cave, it's going to be, as you can guess, the Pokemon Diglett, and occasionally its evolved form, Dugtrio. Well, isn't this a surprise? Diglett dug this long tunnel. It goes right to Viridian City, they tell me. Cool, cool, cool. But yeah, it's going to be full of those two Pokemon only. They are ground types, so you're going to want to have a grass type or a water type to deal with them. And let's just go ahead and get going here. Diglets as a Pokemon, they are very fast, reasonably strong, and they have very low HP and defense. But they're pure physical based. Their special attacks are basically non-existent. They get a pretty decent amount of moves, mostly of the ground and normal variety. So if you're looking for something for the third gym, and you don't want a Geodude, a Diglett would probably be reasonably decent. Bite, yes, I want to learn Bite. Definitely want to learn Bite. That's a great move. I guess I didn't get far enough there. There we go. But yeah, they're going to learn plenty of ground-type moves, including Magnitude and Dig, naturally. So they'll be reasonably helpful for the third gym, because the third gym is going to be weak to ground types. I'm sorry, I did not mean to speed up the game like that. I was trying to run, but I pressed the wrong button. Oops. Yeah, there's a pretty wide variance of levels in the Diglets in this area, so let's go ahead and see if we can't not get Magnitude 9'd. That'd be great. Fearow or Spearow or any flying type would probably be reasonably decent in the cave, because none of their ground type moves would actually hit you. And I was not trying to actually kill you there, buddy. But okay, fine. I'm trying to catch these guys, but whatever. If you can, try to capture one of the Dugtrios, which will appear, I think, at level 25 or 28 or something like that. They're going to appear at a very high level, so it'll be really nice. Hopefully Water Gun does not kill you here. Okay, apparently their special defense is just pure crap. I mean, that's fine, I guess, but... Okay, so yeah, Tip Top's going to get plenty of levels out of this, that's fine. I was hoping for some survivability. Okay, level 17. Let's go ahead and try Bite. Or, you know, that could happen too. Like I said, they're very fast, so they're going to outspeed you for the most part. They probably won't outspeed Alakazam, which would be nice, but anybody else... More than likely, yeah. And let's go for a quick tackle there. Their attack isn't great, but it's reasonably decent. Hey, fuck off with the critical hits there, dude. You're killing me here. Let's see. Let me actually look at their their stats here if I can find them. Okay, so Diglett is... Just Diglett, his first form, has 95 base speed. Their attack is 55, and their defenses are 25 and 45 for defense and special defense. Their special attack is 35, and their HP is pure crap at 10. So, yeah, their HP, non-existent pretty much. The evolved form has 120 speed, so only slightly slower than, like, Alakazam or something like that. 70 special defense, 50 special attack, 80 attack, 35 HP. So, yeah, they're definitely more glass cannons, speedy glass cannons of that. They're pretty decent, but and I'm using one on my Fire Red team, but yeah, there's better out there. They're definitely more of a short-term option than anything. Now, if I can get another Diglett so I can actually capture the damn thing, that'd be great. Yeah, if you want to, try to stick around and capture a Dugtrio that will eventually show up around here. It's a much rarer possibility than the Digletts, obviously, because Digletts have like a 90% chance to appear, and maybe even 95% chance, and the Dugtrios have something like a 5% chance, but oh well. Okay, I just want to get you slightly lower, so I can toss the ball at you and capture you. That's it. There you go. Alright, no more critical hits. Awesome. And let's go for our Pokeballs there. The problem with the Digletts and Dugtrios here is you can't use your Thunder Wave from Pikachu to paralyze them. You'd have to hope that their static would work. I mean, you could go ahead and have like a Butterfree with like Stun Powder or Sleep Powder or something like that, but good luck. It lives about 1 yard underground where it feeds on plant roots. It sometimes appears above ground. Yeah, by sometimes, it means like never. Like, we've never actually seen these guys above ground, ever. So, oh well. I'm gonna have to move you out of there at some point there, bud. I went inside Rock Tunnel, but it's pitch black and scary in there. If I could get a Pokemon to use Flash and light it up. Rock Tunnel, we're gonna deal with that at some point, but not right away. But yeah, we're over here back on Route 2. Over where the Bug Forest is. Yay! And we can actually traverse the whole thing outside, pretty much. Now let's go in here and see what we got. A fainted Pokemon just has no energy left to battle. It can still use moves like Cut outside of battle. And I do believe this guy wants to trade. I'm looking for the Pokemon Abra. Want to trade one from my Mr. Mime? Yes. So let's go ahead and trade out Abra there. Mr. Mime is a pretty decent Psychic-type Pokemon. He is slower and weaker than the Abra family, but really he's still pretty good for a Psychic-type. I mean, he's still reasonably fast, reasonably strong, and I do believe his defenses are also... Well, special defense is... Okay, so looking at his stats, his special defense is his highest, his special attack is next, then his speed, and then pretty average defensive-wise. But he learns a lot of stuff like... He learns a lot of defensive moves that help complement him. Like, let's see... Substitute, which takes a quarter of your HP to use as a barrier against attacks until the foe does that much damage. Let's see, Light Screen, which lowers special attack damage on your team for 5 turns. Reflect, which lowers physical damage on your team for 5 turns. Let's see... Recycle, which means he can use a held item for a second turn. Just some other good stuff like that. He's fun, he's decent, he gets pretty good moves too, especially if you manage to wait till next generation. Never mind. Well, he gets more moves in next generation that makes him more fun. But he's a reasonably decent choice. He's going to survive a lot of hits, so he'll be pretty... He's an okay choice. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try to find a Dugtrio in here, so I will be right back. By the way, something to watch out for with Digletts and Dugtrio here is they have two abilities. One is, I do believe, Sand Veil, which makes them harder to hit in a sandstorm. Let me see here. I think that's the first ability. But either way, they also have another ability called Arena Trap, which prevents foes from escaping. So you can't use the run command, and it's kind of irritating because you... Yeah, so Sand Veil raises evasion in a sandstorm. Arena Trap, you cannot run unless you are a flying type or you have the Levitate ability. So sometimes you're just going to get trapped in a battle and you're not going to be able to run away. So just watch out for that. Okay, I never actually did find a Doug trio. That was just getting me all Diglets. So you know what? Let's go ahead and get back to Vermilion City the safe way. We take our Abra, or whoever has teleport, and we teleport back to our last healing spot used, which would be the Poke Center in Vermilion City. I'll just catch a Doug trio off screen if it ever shows up. If not, well, it's not a huge deal. So let's go ahead and heal up, and we're going to head back to Cerulean City in order to get our shiny new bicycle. So let's go ahead and do that. Also, we can check out the Versus Seeker now. Okay, so with the Versus Seeker, I think it's charged up the first time you get it, so that's great. So what you want to do is you want to try to get a couple trainers on screen. That way you can maximize the use of it, because it only looks for trainers that want to rematch if they're on screen. So let's go ahead and move the Versus Seeker nice and high up right there. There you go. Okay, with the X's, they don't want to rebattle. With the exclamation points, they do want to rebattle. I think if they have the double exclamations like that, that means they want to rebattle with a stronger team. And some trainers will get stronger teams, some will not. And it'll usually be based on stuff like number of gym leaders defeated or something like that. Huh? You want to go with me again? Yeah, usually based on like story events like gym leaders or other such stuff like that. So Spiro, I don't think you were level 21 before. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't think you were. So, okay. He's slightly stronger, he'll give slightly more money. And it'll end up just being a pretty decent way to get more experience and, well, just money in general. So your money problems will pretty much be over after this point. And also you don't got to worry about trying to grind up on the weaker wild Pokemon that are hanging around. So that'll be nice. And let's go with Magnitude. Yeah, your quick attack just is not going to work there, buddy. Sorry. My Magnitude, much better than yours, since you don't have one. So, okay, fine. Be weak. Okay, fine. Don't kill him in one shot. See if I care. If you want to give him, like, Magnitude 10, that'd be great. Okay, Magnitude 6, that works too. I mean, either way. He goes bye-bye. He's done. Good riddance. Yay, more experience. And there you go. That's how the Versus Seeker works. This stinks. I could have beat your challenge. And we got more money. Not a whole bunch. Some trainers will obviously get more money than others. So, like bug trainers, I mean, they might be good for experience every once in a while, but they're not going to give you a whole lot of cash out of it. So, whatever. Anyways, let's go ahead and go back through here. Are you enjoying your Nidoran? Oh, it's not you. It's the other one on the other end of the tunnel. Yeah, they may lose a lot of stuff down here, but I'm never sure where it's at. So, whatever. How about you? You enjoying your Nidoran? How's my old Nidoran male? My Nidoran female is doing great. Well, your Nidoran male is kind of stuck in a box somewhere where he's going to live out the rest of his days, because I decided eventually to not use him. So, yeah. Thanks, though. I appreciate it. I appreciate your effort. Let's go ahead and grab our spiffy new bike here. Oh, that's a bike voucher. Okay, here you go. And we get a bicycle. Just like that. Thank you. Come back again sometime. Alright, so now we get a bicycle, so now we can move around. I think it's still about the same as the running speed, except now you don't have to hold on. Now you don't have to hold down the B button. So let's go ahead and set that bad boy to select. So now we can just go ahead and press select, And we're back on the bike again. Yeah, I think they nerfed the speed of it a little bit, because it just feels like it was faster before. Some other games have a faster bicycle, or one that can do tricks. This one just like lets you run about the same as running speed, pretty much, without having to hold down the button. So it's just a nice little quality of life improvement. Anyways, let's go ahead and head back to Vermilion City. And I think that'll pretty much do it. We could go over to the other route and check out the mons over there, but we're just going to save that for next time, I think. So let's just go ahead and get our team back together. The right spots. Here, move you back over to... There you go. Grab this bozo out. Oh. Who do I still have my... Oh, you. What is your nature anyways? You are timid nature, which I do believe is special attack up, or no, speed up, attack down. So pretty decent. Sound-based moves. That means he's not going to be affected by stuff by like growl or screech, which lowers your defense is 2 stages. So it's reasonably decent. But we're not going to really worry about you for the most part. He's not a bad Pokemon. It's just, well, we have an Abra, so we're fine. There you go. Okay, so next episode we're going to go ahead and check out the route to the east of Vermilion City and possibly make our way into the SSN where... Well, I'm not sure what we're supposed to be doing there, but we'll figure it out. So, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night. I'll probably try to catch a Dugtrio in that damn cave off screen, so we'll see. Alright, bye. Oh yeah, something else about the arena trap. It also prevents switching out. So that's another thing you want to be careful for. Because like if you have like your Pikachu out front and you're trying to escape his sudden demise by arena trap there, it's not going to work. So you want to make sure to have either a flying type, a Pokemon with levitate, or a water or grass type that can deal with them, just to be on the safe side. Anyways, see you guys later.